Hi, everyone. I'm Debbie Bellis. I'm the owner of Qigong with Debbie. I'm a Qigong instructor. And this is my third video about the vagus nerve. I am in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona today, and I just wanted to show you how portable a Qigong practice is. You can do it anywhere. You don't need equipment. You just need to know some basic principles, and you're good to go. So I'm outside today, and I've been talking about the vagus nerve, and I have a video on that, which I will post on this link for this video. And then there's another one also that I have posted about breathing and coming into a meditative practice. Now, all of those, the breathing and the chanting and the humming and that activates the vagus nerve. So just to kind of recap real quickly, this is the vagus nerve. You can see it here. It's the longest cranial nerve in the body. It starts at the back of your head. It wanders through the ears. It wanders through the jaw. It comes down the esophagus and the larynx, and then and they call it the wandering nerve because it wanders through this whole region of your torso, and it ends in the digestive system. So they call it the rest and digest. It's one of those self-soothing protocols that you can easily learn. Today, I'm going to show you the physical part of how you can turn on this vagus nerve, along with the meditation practice. I'm going to also do the meditative piece of it at the end of the physical practice, which is only going to take the whole thing between a few of these postures to turn on the vagus nerve and the breath and the pause, the meditation will activate the vagus nerve, and it shouldn't be more than 6 minutes. So it's a quick fix for something that is very beneficial. It could be used when you're feeling overly stressed and you can't seem to calm down. You can quickly do this, reset your system, reset your nervous system so you can get on with your day. So it's taking stress and turning it into vitality through using and activating the vagus nerve. So I'm going to show you real quick 2 things that you can do to quickly turn on the vagus nerve. Then after those 2 exercises that I show you, then we'll go right into the meditative practice, which will take about 4 minutes. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come to standing. Now you can also do this. You can also do this in a chair too, if you like. You can also use the practice right before you go to bed, also, if you have a hard time sleeping. And just give it a try and see if it works for you. I know it works because I've been doing it for a really long time, and it really does help with your overall health. Okay, so we'll get started. If you're using the chair, keep your chair nearby if you want to refer to it. But we're going to do this standing. Now, there's 2 movements I'm going to do that activates your vagus nerve quickly, and that will be shaking and tapping. So we're going to go right into shaking. First, we just kind of bend the knees a little bit and start to create a bounce. As you're doing that, you're going to start to feel a little bit of shaking in the arms too. So you can do this very gently or you can do it very forcefully. But the important thing here is to breathe in through your nose and exhale out through the mouth like you're blowing out a candle. Now, what does that do? That particular type of breathing helps to purge any stress out of your system. We're also starting to get some pumping action here to start getting our circulation going too. Now, between the breathing and the shaking, you're starting to turn on that vagus nerve again, where it starts from the back of the head, wanders through the ears, through the jaw, down the larynx, and then wanders throughout the whole torso into the digestive system. So we're going to inhale through the nose, gently blow it out through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose when you're ready, exhale gently out through the mouth. As you're shaking, this is also called the shaking the 9 gates. We're also bringing some circulation to the major joints in our body, which are your ankles, your knees, your hips, your elbows, your wrists, your shoulders, and your neck. So this is doing more than just working and activating the vagus nerve. It's doing quite a lot more. But for now, we're focusing on the vagus nerve, activating that vagus nerve so you can come into a rest and digest feeling in your body. So continue with the inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. The other thing to activate it is called the inner smile. That's when you lift the corners of the mouth up. You're activating the jaw, which again, the vagus nerve comes right through the jaw. And that's why we lift the corners of the mouth up, and it's called the inner smile. Again, a lot of this information is on my other 2 videos that explains what the vagus nerve does. But anyway, we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. And stop. You should feel some tingling happening. I can feel it between the palms of my hands. That's usually the first place that you'll feel it. The next one is we're going to activate our hands. And then we're going to go right into what's called tapping. So we're tapping. We'll start with the head. Again, we're bringing some heat to the surface of the skin. We're also going to tap all around the cranial to the back of the neck where that vagus nerve starts, right at the occiput bone. It's a very hard bone at the end of the skull. You can't miss it. So we're activating this vagus nerve again. We're going to go around the ears because remember that vagus nerve comes through the ears and through the throat. We're going to move the jaw around, tapping the jaw, moving the face around, tap around your eyes. We're going to tap through the larynx. Remember, that's where that vagus nerve wanders through, right down to the chest. We're going to just beat the chest a little bit, activating that nerve a little bit more. And the purging breath is inhale through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. We're going to tap the sternum. Again, that nerve wanders through this whole region of the torso. We're going to tap the inside of the arm. So we're tapping a lot of different what's called meridian lines in the body. You don't need to know about that. Just know that this is tapping into your vagus nerve. The back of the shoulder blade, you're going to tap along the neck to the outside of the nose, bringing one hand behind your back, your head, and tap around your breast tissue, underneath the armpit, and down the side of the body. So all of this tapping is going to stimulate, again, not just the vagus nerve, but also the whole entire body. And then we'll do the other side, coming out the back of the shoulder blade, alongside the neck, over to the other side of the nose, around your breast tissue, activating some lymph nodes underneath the armpit, alongside the rib cage here. And now we activate the whole torso. Remember that wandering nerve wanders through the whole torso. So we're activating it a little bit more. We're also bringing some heat to the surface of the skin. We're getting circulation again. We're going to tap around the hip joint. We're going to tap our glutes. You're going to rub your kidneys, jump up and down 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down the backs of the legs, inside of the legs, outside of the legs, in front of the legs, and then tap and slap this whole groin area again for lymph nodes. And then stop. Do you feel some activation, a general activation in your body, turning on that vagus nerve? We're going to do one more to turn on the vagus nerve again, humming. We're going to close our ears and hum 3 times. This is going to activate the brain. It's going to activate your throat. It's going to activate that vagus nerve. And then hold, inhale. Number 2, inhale. And then inhale. Release. You should feel some stimulation again. And then we're going to end with the 4-minute meditation. So we come back to our seats, find your comfortability. Hands can be placed on your lap or on your knees for now. And just notice first how you're feeling. And then we're going to close our eyes or soften the eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you. You're going to bring both hands to the chest. As you close and soften your eyes, feeling your feet touching the floor. If you're sitting down on the floor, feeling your sit bones touching the floor. Make connection to the ground, to the earth. Make connection with your hands to your heart as you start to turn on your oxytocin, the love hormone. Think of something that brings love to you. Think of someone that you love. Self-love, that general feeling of love. Turn that on. Lift the corners of your mouth up into that inner smile. Again, turns on that vagus nerve. Then keeping one hand at the heart, bringing one hand to the belly. As we turn on our breathing, again, this is going to turn on the vagus nerve. With the eyes closed or softened again, you're going to inhale into your belly, into your ribs, into the upper chest where your hand is. And then when you're ready, exhale from the upper chest, the ribs, and then the belly. Inhaling again into the belly, the ribs, and your upper chest. And when you're ready, exhale from the upper chest, the ribs, and the belly. Now you can do this breath in through the nose and out through the mouth if you like, or you can do it in and out through the nose. But we're turning on our breath, our deeper breath. And now we're going to count. We're going to count to 9. Each inhale and exhale is 1 count. As you inhale 1, belly, ribs, and chest. Hold the breath. When you're ready, exhale from the chest, the ribs, the belly. Inhaling 2 in the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Hold the breath. When you're ready, exhale from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhale 3 into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. When you're ready, exhale from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhale 4 into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. When you're ready, exhaling from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhale 5 into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. As you exhale, exhale from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhale 7 into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. When you're ready, exhale from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhaling 8 into the belly, the ribs, and the chest. When you're ready, exhale from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhale into the belly, the ribs, and the chest, 9. Exhale from the chest, the ribs, and the belly. And then come back to your normal breath. Again, just noticing how you feel. Rub the hands together. Place the hands on your closed eyes as you soothe your eyes, soothe your head, and then opening your eyes into your hands as you let a little bit of light in, and then slowly move the hands away from your face, letting more light in, like you're opening up a shade to a new day, a new moment of relaxation. And again, just notice how you feel. So in that short amount of time, you might have noticed a change up, and that's the routine. So give it a go. The more you do it, the more you'll get familiar with it. If you want to stay longer in the meditation with the counting, when you finish complete 9, then you go back to 1 to 9 and stay. Maybe you might be able to stay for 3 rounds rather than just 1 round. But in that, I just wanted to experience the full practice. In 5 or 6 minutes, you can take your rest to digest and keep your body from going into any kind of stress or anxiety. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're enjoying my videos, please subscribe and you'll get notification of new ones that I post. I try to do one once a week, but thanks for joining me. Have a good day.